talk here, but I do have to introduce our first speaker today, which is Nick. Nick is the current president, VPPR of Day Later Toastmasters in Cloud, Minnesota. He is an author and motivational speaker, having written 1 standard book and 3 ebooks. Nick enjoys encouraging anyone on the street with his over 175 acronyms. Wow. Nick has 3 grown children that lives all over the country. Nick is doing level 5 from leadership development, planning a successful event. Please welcome Nick Furey. Features and benefit of Toastmasters. Features and benefit of Toastmasters. Nick Furey.
Open house. What do we hope to accomplish with an open house? Hopefully people come in and see who we are and what we have to offer, and find out what are the features and the benefits of who we are. I had the opportunity to plan this open house through my great officers like Jim and Helen helped me coordinate that as well. So to put this together and have this great of success of this many people from outside our club coming to visit is amazing. It's incredible. I'm going to take you through a presentation of the features and benefits of Toastmasters and how it can help you. I have a little difference, a little something different I found last weekend in my training is you'll find that there are going to be subtitles at the bottom as well. So once this starts up, technology is always interesting. It's working this morning. Let me, I'm having a little technical issue today. I don't know why. Let me try this again. I'll stop and share, try to reshare. That's one of the joys we get is issues come up, but we try to deal with them as quick as possible. And I may have to step back and be later on because of my technical issue, but I will try one more time. I do apologize. Not our usual. Now the features and benefits and value of Toastmasters. It's something that's very important to know. What do you hope to accomplish by being a part of Toastmasters? So the one thing is, you'll notice at the top there are colored highlights. For the feature is going to be in white. The benefits will be in red. The value to you as an individual, whether it's you as an individual or as an employee, however that might be, and a value to your organization. And when I mean organization, that can be your workplace, your home, church, or whatever that might be. So how can Toastmasters be a free feature and a benefit for you? Our first feature is that it's a self-paced program. What's the benefit of having a self-paced program? It's flexibility. You get the flexible way of that. You get to go at the pace you need for yourself. What's the value to you? It's unlimited personal growth. And the value to an organization is that it's employee goal achievement. Now, our second feature is that speech writing and presentation. The benefit of this is critical thinking and effective presentation delivery. What's the value for you? Clear communication and confidence. Those are things we all hope to accomplish. A lot of people think Toastmasters is all about public speaking. but primarily it's about clear communication and getting confidence in our own personal life, which makes us better people. And for the organization, effective employee communication and better leaders. Our third feature is weekly interactive meetings. Now at Daylighters, we do meet weekly, but there are some clubs all over the nation that meet twice a month, that might meet once a month. But that is something that I find having weekly keeps that ongoing training to help us moving on. The benefit is ongoing experience. Learning to overcome your fears. More repetition means less opportunity to be fearful. And the value to you is skill reinforcement. For the organization, it's improved morale and enhanced performance. Our fourth feature is table topics. And we mentioned a little later, we're going to have Susan take us through that, so you'll get a part of that yourself if you want to be a part of it. What's the benefit of table topics? Thinking quickly. We found through that introduction beginning, everybody had a chance to think quickly of what their crazy goal was. And that helps you be able to process in life important issues in quick thinking. Value to you, self-confidence again. You learn to be more confident in yourself, to think quickly. For the organization, it's better customer communication. Being able to think quick, have quick wit, knowing what to say, when to say it. Our fifth feature is evaluations. What would be a benefit of evaluations that we do? And you'll hear some of them today. It's keen listening skills. We've been given 2 ears and 1 mouth. So we are intended to listen twice as much as we speak. And you also learn to give constructive feedback. We all like getting good feedback, but we learn to give good feedback. Value to you is increased self-awareness and positive mentoring. For an organization, you get more productive teams or a happy family. Now our sixth feature is participation in meeting roles. You're going to hear Jim Schiffler share about the meeting roles a little later, and that is going to give you that ability for having a benefit of having ease in front of a group. It's said that one of the worst fears in the world is the fear of public speaking. Or as I heard the other day, it's ergophobia. But that's where coming to be a part of this, knowing you have the ability of people that will listen to you and evaluate you. The value to you is improved leadership skills. And finally, for the organization, effective meetings. Because people are learning how to be involved in a meeting. Our seventh feature is opportunity to conduct meetings. As you see, Colbert is actually conducting the meeting, is leading as a Toastmaster. One of that benefit is you learn time management skills and you have self-confidence and poise as you do that. And as individual, you learn to have effectively lead a meeting. Organization, increase productivity. There's just a couple more, and the level number 8 is small groups. At Daylighters, we often have a few people, or we can have up to 20 sometimes, and that depends on how many guests we have. But what would be the benefit? A supportive environment with a positive atmosphere. The value to you is relationship building. That's important. I believe Toastmasters is the one place to begin peace is because we bring people from all over to one location to develop our relationships. And for an organization, better teamwork and improved retention. Number 9 is opportunity to fulfill officer roles. In our club right now, I'm president and VP of PR. Helen is our VP of education and our treasurer. Jim is our vice president of membership. I'm very proud of our team. The benefit is leadership development opportunities to you as an individual, leadership growth, and career advancement. If you ever think of one time we do public speaking in our life is when we do an interview at a job, that's a public speaking all by itself. What does the organization get? Better leaders. If you haven't been able to tell, often it's saying you'll be a better leader. And one of the mottos of Toastmasters is where leaders begin. Our final one is affordable dues. Because if you go to college for these same benefits you would get out of Toastmasters, it would cost you thousands of dollars. For a mere fraction, it's going to help you so much more. So the benefit is cost effectiveness. Value to an individual, positive return on investment. And guess what? For the organization, it's a positive return on the investment as well. So we've taken you through the 10 features and benefits and the values to you as an individual and to an organization to be a part of Toastmasters. And I do advise that if you came from a guest and invited you, be sure to consider theirs. We have several different clubs represented here. If you're in your own area, look up on Toastmasters International and look where you're at, because you might find a club that belongs to you. Daylighters welcomes you, but we don't take from other clubs that are in our area. We have, for instance, Susan Lau from Granite Voices here in St. Cloud as well. And we have, I know Ian from California and a few other ones like Mike Imholt from the area as well. And some guests, you're very welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope you got the understanding of what we hope to offer you. But I know the other thing I'll leave with you is JFK had his quote, but I have transitioned. I've heard it said before too. Ask not what Toastmasters can do for you, but what can you do for Toastmasters? Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Nick. Your speech really resonated to me today because I never thought about hosting a meeting before. Now I do get confidence. If you could ask me 10 years ago, I would be totally shaking, not knowing what to do. Madam Timer, can we have 1 minute for a quick evaluation?